Hi Pen fans, this is Brian at the Edison Pen Company, edisonpen.com. I hope that everybody is doing really well. It's time for the Michigan Pen Show. If you've never been to the Michigan Pen Show before, it is one of the smaller shows, but it keeps growing and getting better. It seems like every year there's more vendors, more people attending. There's usually a crowd that comes over from Canada as well. So while it isn't the largest pen show, there's plenty of dealers with great vintage pens, plenty of dealers with all kinds of modern pens as well. If you're looking something for specific, I think you'll find it at this pen show regardless of size. And like I said, it's really not that small of a show anymore. It's grown a lot, and it's also it's run very well. And quite frankly, it's one of the most fun pen shows for us, and I think also for participants who show up. So if you can make it, it is worth your time for sure, and we hope to see you there. Let me show you inventory that we'll be bringing to the show. You might remember a blog post from a couple weeks ago where I mentioned that we have lots of new translucent materials that are pretty exciting. This will be kind of a first peek at some of those. We have lots of draw fillers made from these translucent materials, since the draw fillers lend themselves very well to the translucent look, you know, and the ink sloshing around inside the pen. But I also have plenty of samples that we've made, or examples of this, that we just make a simple cap so that people at pen shows can see our materials. So I'll be sure to show you those as well. But consider this kind of a preview to all these new materials, because sometime between now and the Ohio Pen Show, which is only a couple of weeks, I plan on doing a full-out blog post outlining these new materials as well, and I'll be happy to show them to you. If there's a pen that you see here in this video and you're interested but you can't attend the show, feel free to shoot me an email. As long as it wasn't seized at the show, we can certainly help you out with that. A lot of the pens that you see here will certainly also be at the Ohio Pen Show, only 2 weeks away. But in the meantime, between the Michigan and the Ohio Pen Show, I'm sure we'll be building some more to bring our inventory for the Ohio show as well. So, I think that's about it. Let me show you the pens that we'll be bringing to the Michigan show.
Okay, so I'll give you a couple of overall shots here of the entire display that we'll have there. There's 6 racks, and each rack holds 48 pens. So just eyeballing the empty spaces that I see here, I'd say that there's about, let's say, 250 pens or so. Notice the pens on the far end that are all black with large engravings on them. Those are pens that we bring as testers. So you'll see each of our different nibs, tip sizes, and 18 karat and steel are labeled on those, and those are set aside so that people can give our nibs a test if you would like. So let's go ahead and take a look at specific models. Here we have Beaumonts. The top 2 are pneumatic fillers, and the rest are converter fillers. Here are Pearls. The one at the top is a draw filler, actually, and the rest are converter fillers. And that's an extra one over there. The Herald at the top is a draw filler, and the rest are converter fillers. And then here are 76s. Here we have Menlos, and these are all draw fillers. These are plenty of examples of the new translucent materials. If you take a look here, there's some new stuff here that we've never used before that is pretty phenomenal. I'm really excited about a lot of these. And we'll get to those other translucents here before too long. And you'll notice that pretty much all of these are translucent. There's 3 here at the bottom that are opaque, but really for pen shows, I think that the big appeal that we have with these draw fillers are the translucent barrels, seeing the ink slosh around. Here are Glenmonts. And a couple more on this side. These are Morgans. And there's one extra Morgan right here. Extended Minas. standard size Minas. colliers. And then coming up here are pearlettes. There's the pearlettes. And next up, I'll be happy to show you some of these new translucents that are really pretty phenomenal. We haven't made pens from all of these yet, but you'll see here when we do pen shows, we make these. Essentially, these are clipless pearl caps, but they do a really good job of demonstrating what a material will look like, and so customers can place custom orders based on this. These are all highly translucent. Like I said earlier, the appeal of the draw fillers a lot of times is seeing the ink inside, watching it fill, and if your barrel is made from a neat translucent material like this, it's really pretty cool to watch the pen fill and the ink inside. Now, like I said, there will be a blog post coming soon that will showcase these and show them a lot better than what this video is. So if you can make the Michigan show, we'll see you there. Otherwise, stay tuned for the next blog post, and then hope to see you perhaps at the Ohio show after the Michigan show. Take care.